just finished working out. I don't think you can really see the sweat, but the first thing I'm going to do is spray my hair. Then you can see a little feather or something. This is what it looks like. I got a little bit right there. So I'm gonna take my spray. This is not peroxide. But this is clove water that I made myself. Clothes. So I use this and spray it on my scalp. You can spray it on your face as well, which I do. But for every 1 cup of water, I have 10 cloves, whole cloves that I add, and then I boil it. And I let it steep at a boil for like 5 minutes. You lose a lot of water, but it really gets a good concentration. And then I wait for it to cool before I then just add the water only into the bottle. So let's start. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the top of my head. Let me give you this overview. And it feels really cooling, especially. So I just kind of massage it in. I don't do too much. I like to get it up here. But instead of shampooing, this is what I'll do. I use shampoo like once a month, but I'll use this when I'm not shampooing. But yeah, I just rub it in with the pads of my fingers. Just rub it. Now I'm gonna flip. So now that's all done. So I'm just gonna let that soak. There we go. And just a little bit more. It's okay if you get it on your face. That's the great thing about natural things. You can just get it everywhere and not have to worry about it going on your skin. I like to keep the areas right on the side of these pretty damp, because they get the dirtiest the quickest. So just really massage that in there. I love this smell. I love natural scents. I always hate the smell of like artificial things. They give me massive headaches. Like I used to never do that, but once I started detoxing from all like the artificial scents, and now if I even get like just like a little inhale of an artificial scent, I'm like, it's terrible. So I just massage it in. And it feels nice and soothing. As you can see, my hair gets really curly. I noticed that as I've gotten like older, my hair's gotten more curly. Because when I was little, I used to have like pin straight hair. So I don't know what caused that. But there's that. But the once a month that I do use shampoo, I'm using this one at the moment. So whenever I finish this though, I'm just going to start making my own with a formula I got from supposedly like Indian women would use it back in the day. This is from an Indian brand, or like Indian owners, but this is what I use on the days that I use shampoo. So like once a month I'll use this. But now while I just let this mingle in my hair, I'm going to do my skin mask. can do once a month max. So it's this Mediterranean red clay powder. So this is the ingredient, or this is how you use it. But here it is. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon. That should be definitely enough for my whole face. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Holy Grail or Powerful apple cider vinegar. This tastes like and smells like sweaty cheese toes, but it's really good for you, super effective. You can use it. I do a hairspray with this once a month as well on the days I wash my hair. Well, I haven't decided if I want to do it on those days, but I think I might. This doesn't really leave a smell because I've done that by itself as well. It has like no smell at all when you put it in your hair. But we're also going to do 1 tablespoon. Nice. And then go like that, and then we're going to mix it. Okay, so now we're at a consistency that I like. It's like pasty, but not too thick. So perfect. Now, I'm going to tie my hair back. My crazy lovely hair. And put that above. And then put on the face mask. Okay, I'm going to put it a little bit on my chest as well. So I'm going to take these little jewelries off. You can see my little earring hole has green from the fake earring I was wearing. I don't know what causes that. I literally have no idea. Okay. And then this one's fine. This one I got from Hey Happiness. Discount code in the description, babes. Okay. So now we can apply. This is really cold. And now I just rub it on my face. Okay. I don't want to use too many fingers. I took my nose ring out as well for this. You want it to be like a decent consistency. Nothing too out of control. You just want like a nice, solid, even covering. Now, when this dries, I'm not going to be able to move my face. But what I'm going to do is go in the shower and wipe it off with just your basic soap and water. And oh my god, I got it on my eyelash. I just use a nice plain soap. I like a scentless plain soap. Castile soap's really good. I would recommend that, or just make your own scentless soap. But at the moment, I'm using a brand called Yardley's. I'm not really a fan of that one, but it's just what I have, so I'm going to use it. But if you need to get your own soap, or you're going to switch out soaps, I would recommend using Castile plain soaps. So we can just apply this. Make sure not to put it on your eyes. You can put it on your hair as long as you don't like peel it off. You're fine. So I just put it on. Not really worried. Put it on the unibrow. Just, let it do its thing. And now I'm gonna put it on my neck because I've been kind of working out over here. I mean, not really. Ever since my period, they've been going down. But you know how it is. Hormonal breakouts on the period always happen over here. So I'm gonna just like rub it all over it's like an even covering. Just pretend like you're putting like foundation. Sometimes the apple cider vinegar can make your eyes burn, so that's just like a little forewarning for you. So let's just get it on the sides there. Like I said, if it's on your hair, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you get it all off with the water. I use like lukewarm water for this. But now, I guess I have some zits on here. I'm gonna just do the whole thing. So, now I'm gonna put some on my chest on these little zits here. I find that putting black seed oil on my chest makes my chest break out. I can put it on my face, no problem, but my chest breaks out. But so I don't know what that is, but here you go. But once this dries, I'm not gonna be able to talk, but what I'm gonna do is clean it in the shower. And I'm gonna also rinse my hair with just water, cold to like lukewarm water at the max. And once I come out, we will finish the skincare routine. Yeah, you can already see some of it drying. It's gonna look like that all around when it's dry. Alright guys, I'm back. It's literally been about like maybe 2 minutes since I just turned this off, but you see how it's already drying really, really quickly. I want to let you guys know that I do make my own homemade deodorant. This is what it looks like. I just got it out of the fridge because if I leave it out, it melts. But it's like this little paste-like consistency. It's literally 4 tablespoons baking soda and 1 cup coconut oil. And it goes like this. So if you like using your own natural things, I would highly recommend this. This is really good. It works way longer than any deodorant I've used, and it makes your armpit hair soft. But I like it. There's no artificial scents, and it's really easy to make. I just put it in a jar, and I literally just like peel out my hands. So once it smells really good too. Like it actually smells like a coconut like wafer. Those are so good. Have you ever had those? But anyways, it's a lot better in my opinion. It lasts way longer, like on you, and also like literally lasts longer. So I would recommend making your own as well. You can like put it in something more than a jar, but that's just what I got. Clean your ears with a Q-tip. Now I'm out of the shower. My hair is nice and wet, straight. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm not gonna comb it. So it looks like. So now I'm going to make my skincare concoction. So before I apply, I'm gonna show you what it is. It is black seed oil. You can get this in my description down below. I love this. Castor oil, and I'm using vitamin E just because I have it. This is not like a necessary. I would recommend using rosehip oil instead, not rosehip seed, rosehip oil, but this is just what I have. So I'm going to use that. Now there's a very certain way I apply this. Remember that clove water from earlier? We are going to just spray that onto our face. You can use rose water as well, or like a mix of clove and rose. Breathe it in. Okay, that's pretty simple, right? I saw a woman on TikTok say that supposedly your skin absorbs moisture better when it's damp. I couldn't tell you if that's true or not, but I just started doing it. So the first thing we're going to do though is take this castor oil, and we're going to get a few drops on your finger. I would say like 2 to 3 drops. And what I'm going to do is go like this. I'm going to rub it on my eyelids. This is going to help with your vision overall. This is really, really good for your eyes. If you have any eye problems, I would recommend doing this every single day. It feels really, really soothing. It's such a relaxing feeling, honestly. And I guess this is good for like crow's feet, I guess. I don't really know about that, but I don't really care about that. I do this for the health benefits, but I'm sure there's definitely skin benefits. Plus the rubbing obviously circulates blood stimulation within the face, and there's no way that's a negative. So I'd like to focus right there in the eyelids, just the general eye socket. Also, sorry if you hear the sink back there, my dad's doing dishes. I do the cooking, he does the cleaning. So, here I go. I'm sorry, that feels relaxing if I make weird noises. You might see like a stray eyelash or eyebrow come off or something, but that's okay. You can see my face is getting more flush because I'm actually getting some circulation. I like to do it on my eyebrows as well. Kind of moisturize the unibrow. Also, if you have a unibrow, don't get rid of it. Trust me, you look so much cuter with it. It took me a while to realize my unibrow is actually cute. Honestly, it just took me looking at photos of myself when I was little and being like, bro, I had so much freedom. I had zero insecurity. Let's just go back to that. So now the skin is getting actually like losing its dampness. So now we're going to do about 3 drops of castor oil again on your hands. Sorry, this dropper sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lied, we're doing 5. And then we're going to do like a tiny little bit of just vitamin E. But the main component here is this black seed. I'm trying to show you without like going crazy. That's how much you need. It goes out really fast. So now I'm just going to, hopefully my eyelash doesn't get in there, whatever. Okay, whatever. And then we're just going to rub it onto, oh my god, it always feels so and get the neck area as well. And just put on your lips. Who cares? It's literally all natural, so it's all good. Don't forget your ears. I don't know why, but like massaging that just really feels relaxing. So make sure you get all of that. Your nose, the neck, the jaw. You can do like a little bit of like a lymph node drainage massage as well. But overall, just rub it on. I feel like my skin's definitely gotten a lot better. This is really soothing since I started doing this. All natural. Also quit makeup. Totally. But I just like to rub it in until it's all the way absorbed. Rubbing it on my chest, even though flaxseed oil does make me think I just do it anyways. So I'm just rubbing like the excess over there. You hear that neck crack? I cracked my neck a lot. Okay, so that's why I took the jewelry off as well. It just makes it easier to just rub on there. Here's another eyelash. Are these the same ones? Okay, that's ridiculous. But here is the skin up close. You can tell I still have some acne, but I feel like just overall the health of it is actually really, really good. There's a little zits. But like here's the forehead. Ooh, another. Got a little fat zit right there. I couldn't help myself. I had to just rip it open. But here it is. Now I have like a little extra on my hands here, and I'm just gonna take that extra and just literally just apply it to the bottom of my hair, even though it's still damp. And I'm just gonna go like that. Just like rub this on the top, just like that. So now I can cloak myself, but that's all we do with the black seed and castor oil and vitamin E. Honestly, if I had some rosemary oil, I would probably put it on my scalp and just like rake it through the hair, but I don't. But if I did, that's what I would do. I used to apply castor oil with a spoolie, but since I just literally rub it into my eyes, I don't do that anymore. And I found that this way has had a much stronger effect on my lash quality. As you can see, to me, that just looks better. Hopefully you think the same. But yet again, here's an up-close view. No filter. So I do believe you can achieve this skin also. Here's my dark hairs. I usually just pluck the really, really dark ones. I'd pluck like that one and just leave everything else. I got that from my mama. So now we let this dry, and that's about all I do. I really don't do much. When I do brush my hair, I use this when it's completely dry. But the first time I brush my hair, I will use a bamboo brush. So once this is basically all the way dry, is when I will use that brush, and I'll show you that really quick. Also, y'all, this is the dress I'm gonna be wearing. It's pure silk. I love it. Dude, it feels so soft in your skin. I used to put on lotion all the time. I don't really do it as much now because I don't really like it. I mean, I do, it works nice, but I'm not really trying to put those chemicals on. I'm going like full, trying to get away with chemicals as much as possible. Obviously, I'm going to use it, but the one I have is this Lubriderm. It actually works really good. So occasionally I'll just like, you know what, I'm just gonna put on my ankles. Alright, so now that that's over, we can put on our deodorant. So what I'm gonna do is literally just like scoop it up. It's not really that warmed up yet, so I'm really having to like fight this. But here we go. That's about all you need, is like that much. It basically just looks like cold coconut oil, because it basically is. I just rub it on and then get it all in the armpits. I'm sure there's probably like more effective ways to do this. Maybe you can get like a brush or something, but literally it's just coconut oil and baking soda, so I don't really care. And since it is so effective and lasts so long, you literally have to do it once and that's it. Like, you can really be sweating and it's gonna work fine. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you gonna have to sing? Ooh, need some water? He just wants some water. What's that? Need water, baby? Yeah. Where are you going?